This is the commissioner of the RFL. This is our first official trophy presentation. I just thought it'd be great with technology these days. We've got a nice HD camera here. We're just going to present the first and second place winners of the RFL this year. Just on a note, commissioner's note, I should have won this year, but I didn't. I blame a couple of things. I blame McNabb for getting hurt in week one, number one. His broken ribs made me start Matt Hasselback, which didn't turn out too well because I ended up losing to my brother who knows nothing about football. We'll get back to that later. Second thing, week one I lost by a fraction of a point to Sean Nixon and Jackalopes on a questionable sack that he was given for his defense. And so I should have won, I didn't. That's just the bottom line. But I'm here to present the first and second place winners of the RFL. I'd like to bring up first Jimmy Webb, owner of, what's your team's name?
I don't remember. Smackdown.
He does it. Pigskin Smackdown. Here he is. Yes. It was a long season. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think he had a single chance when you drafted Brandon Marshall when he was batting balls down in preseason. But you knew something that we didn't know, and that just takes a lot of wisdom. And
Smart guy, man.
I think we all have a newfound respect for you. Rookie to the RFL this year, and pleased to announce that you're our second place winner this year. Just a couple questions for you, Jimmy, before I hand you the check here. How'd you do it? Not knowing anything about football. I mean,
football. I thought this was a basketball tool. How did I do it?
What was the secret?
Not to think too much about it.
Yeah, obviously. And the couple of weeks that you didn't start the players that weren't playing and you didn't start them, you just kind of disregarded it.
About halfway through the season, I forgot what my password was to Yahoo.
That makes sense.
So I couldn't really do too much.
Yeah.
And then when I figured out how to reset it.
Yeah. In the end, it didn't really matter.
Not at all, man.
Total of 2 moves all year.
Yeah.
Jimmy Webb, I'm pleased to present you with this check for $95 for second place.
Awesome, right. And thank you. I will spend this very wisely. Thank all of you.
I have one more question for you, Jimmy.
Sure.
Could you go ahead and just name about 4 or 5 of your players on your team?
McNabb? No.
No. Who's on my team?
Somebody great. Aaron Rodgers.
Yep, this one.
That guy you first mentioned when we were talking. Brandon Marshall.
Yep. 2.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. That's all he's got.
That's it.
Our second place winner for the RFL.
Oh, no, I got more than that. I got $95.
Welcome back to our trophy presentation for the RFL 2009. Again, Jimmy Webb, Pigskin Smackdown, second place. Very impressive upstart team this year. Just like to get a nice close-up of the RFL trophy, the monster. Not everyone has seen it. We've seen some pictures of it, but here it is, up close and personal. There it is. Watch out. Boom. All right. Just to see a couple of the plaques on there, the past year's winners. David D.C. Collins is in there. Sean Nixon, Jackalopes. D.C. 2007 winner. It was kind of a shaky year for all. We were all kind of new to the fantasy football thing, so but he's on there. We definitely have to put in that win. And unfortunately, he never had a chance to hang on to the trophy for a year because Lord knows what he would do with it. But I definitely want to take the chance now to bring in Corey Baumberger, 2009 RFL champions. Come on in, Corey.
All right. Thank you.
Corey, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
I'm happy to keep the trophy in the family this year. I didn't like it being away from the family, but you kind of brought it home to the Webb Baumberger family, and that's a good thing. A couple questions for you here.
Yeah.
Tell me about how the season went for you. What do you?
Yeah, we entered the season, low expectations. As a rookie, I didn't know what to expect.
Right.
One of my first introductions to the RFL was this guy who criticized my every move. I think.
Right.
No value picks. I mean, I was going to have the worst team in the league here. And
the only way value picks was him, right?
Was him, yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, absolutely. And I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was done before it even began.
Yeah. I have to admit, after the draft, I thought that you had the best draft, and even Chuck Chuck Hall said that too. He said, you know what,
Wow.
Corey, you know, and to hear that from Chuck Hall,
That's
that's some high praise right there.
that
you
is
know?
absolutely.
You know, Chuck Hall had a decent year this year. He kind of came back a little bit, despite all the heat that DC brought on him. I mean, I don't know how he slept that night. You know, honestly.
I don't either. He had an amazing comeback. A few more games, and he could be sitting here home.
Exactly. So, what do you think about the beating the Collins brothers? I mean, is it kind of a good feeling?
It was a great feeling.
Do you feel bad at all?
Well, I liked Roger.
Yeah.
I still do, and I feel bad for him. 10?
I think he finished in the cellar.
Yeah. I feel bad for him. I hated to see that go down like that. DC deserved that spot a little bit more.
I think you're right.
But when it comes down to it, it wasn't anything like beating DC just to get into the championship game and claim my victory to what was the value picks.
I just remember a comment that Roger wrote on the wall on the post one time about it was like week 3, week 4. He kind of asked Charlie how we were feeling in the RFL basement. Do you remember that post?
I do, because you guys were down there. You started out low. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So it's just funny how things work out.
It is, karma.
Really is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me, Corey, how are you going to spend all this money, which is part of this money is from Roger Collins and DC.
Absolutely.
They're kind of sitting home with nothing right now. But how are you going to spend their money this year?
Let's see. I'm sure this has to be Roger's money.
Yes, probably Roger.
This will probably be celebratory money.
Okay.
Some beers.
Okay.
I don't know.
And then $40.
DC's.
How much do Pampers cost?
What? I don't even know. We don't need it.
Yeah, we don't. It's just money. Yeah.
Garbage money.
Yeah.
I mean,
Speaking of which, why don't we bring in the inspiration for your team name right here?
Absolutely.
Hey, Mom,
my trophy
come on
wife.
in here. So we get to meet the inspiration for the name of A's Wrecking Crew. In case you all didn't know, A's Wrecking Crew is inspired by his son, Aiden Baumberger. There he is, Aiden. Aiden, go ahead and touch that trophy.
Hey, like the trophy, bud.
There it is.
Who is that?
There it is.
Is that your trophy? Yeah.
There it is.
Is that your trophy, bud? Can you say thank you? Number 1.
There it is.
Remember that, DC. Number 1.
2009 RFL champions, Corey Baumberger.
Oh man, the guy, he needs a tissue, man. He needs
No,
a tissue.
Yeah. Is this?